Hi everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to show you how I made the card on the left, and this is just a special video that I'm doing for the post that I'm doing for our anniversary. So let's get started. I'm using our Petal Cut Peonies, and I'm taking this one peony die and I'm cutting the shape around a stick it adhesive piece that I have. And then after the shape is done, I'm going to stick it on some white cardstock, and then I'm going to put my die over the adhesive and then run the whole thing through my die cut machine a few times to make sure that the intricate pieces all get cut. I'm sure that one run through my die machine would have been fine, but I just ran it through about 2 or 3 times just to make sure. So after I take my die out, I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to punch the little holes in the die to pop out the die cut. And then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and pop out the rest of the little pieces in the die cut. We're going to create some glitter embellishments with these Petal Cut Peony die cuts. I'm going to use some Ranger Vintage Champagne glitter dust. It's like extra fine glitter and it's really beautiful. What you're going to do is peel back half of the adhesive backing and then bury that first half in the glitter, tap off the excess, then peel off the rest of the adhesive backing and put the die cut or put the rest of the die cut in the glitter. This is going to ensure that you don't get any of the adhesive on your fingers or you don't peel it away from the die cut. After your peony is covered in glitter, you want to put it between a piece of folded typing paper and then just burnish it with your bone folder or with your finger if you don't have a bone folder. This is going to push all the glitter into the adhesive and it's going to hold it really well. After you're done burnishing, some glitter may come off, but it'll stay on for the most part. This method, using the adhesive sheets, works better than the sticky embossing powder method. I've tried both and I definitely like this better. It's much more cleaner. This method also gives you a more even finish of glitter along your die cut than the sticky embossing powder method. After the glitter is burnished on, I'm just going to apply some Ranger Multi-Matte Medium as an additional adhesive on the back of my peonies, and then I'm going to stick them on some black cardstock, and then I'm going to fussy cut the outer edges. I'm only going to do this for the peonies. I'm not going to do it for the leaves. Next, I made an A2 side folding card base made from black cardstock. I also have an A2 size white cardstock panel, which I'm going to trim down to 3 3/4. Then I'm going to take some additional stick it adhesive and I'm going to stick this along the right side of my card base because I'm going to apply some more of the distressed glitter here, and the white panel is going to go over that glittery part, so you're going to have some of that glitter shimmer, peeking out on the right edge of your card. So if you happen to touch a part of your adhesive and it doesn't get on your cardstock, what you can do is take your stamp runner, which has adhesive on it, and just kind of go over the bald spots. I'm using a ThermoWeb stamp runner. It's not a dot runner, so it works perfectly for this purpose. I'm just going to apply some more glitter and burnish it the same way I did the peonies. Now, what I did mention earlier was you want to just do the same glitter technique with the leaves that you die cut from the same Petal Cut Peony set. Now I'm going to apply some adhesive behind my panel and I'm just going to stick it onto my card base. Next, I'm going to use our new fabulous word die to create the sentiment for our card. I just used one word die. I didn't make several of the same word dies and stick them together. You can do this to create your own word embellishments, but I was kind of lazy at this point, so I only ran it through once and I just pasted that right onto my card. Once I put down the sentiment, I'm going to start to adhere the peonies onto my card base. I'm going to start with putting one of the peonies down on the bottom portion of the card using some liquid adhesive, and then I'm going to take the same liquid adhesive and apply a peony to the top of my card. For the peony that's going to be adhered towards the middle of my card, I'm actually going to use some dimensional foam tape instead of liquid adhesive because I want this one to be popped up just a little bit. When I made the glitter embellishments for the florals or the peonies, I also made glitter embellishments using the leaves and the other foliage that comes with the Petal Cut Peony set. So here I'm just kind of arranging them and gluing them onto my card on and around the peonies. The two pieces that I just adhered down, those are the inside die cuts of the outline leaves that you see on my table. Generally, I don't use those pieces, but I did for this project because they actually look really nice with the glitter on them. So I didn't have to waste the pieces, and they actually looked really nice on the card. I used a lot of glitter on this project. I probably should have included a disclaimer in the beginning because you are going to get glitter everywhere, including on your face. It is inevitable. This is glitter. It's fine glitter, and it turned out absolutely fabulous. I think this is a fitting card for the Ton's first anniversary, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all enjoyed the way that this came out, and maybe you'll give some of these techniques a shot with some of your die cuts that you have in your stash. Thank you for joining me, and thank you everyone for your kind, supporting, and encouraging words throughout the year, and especially throughout this last week. Thank you for joining me, guys. Have a great day.